Hey, Chris.
Yes.
What's the most days in a row that you've gone without masturbating? Not counting from birth to the first time, obviously.
Probably at least like 2-3 weeks.
Okay, I was going to say it had better be at least 10, because you did stay with me for like 10 days. Or I stayed with you for 10 days, also. I was going to say, do I need to steam clean that couch?
I'm not gonna say anything, Kyle.
Well, that's fair. That couch has seen some action, either way.
It's probably been like 3 weeks to a month.
A month? Wow, I've never gone a month.
Yeah. School's rough, man.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to MLB The Show, 18's Road to the Show. Chris, this is episode 150, and congratulations, I think that this is the first episode that we can show to your mom.
Nope.
You don't want her to know?
That was literally like an instant no-show in like 2 seconds.
With that intro? Hey man, it took about 3, okay? Because I started with Chris, and then I waited for you to say yeah. But yeah, I'm Kyle Snow, that's Chris Miller. The man in front of you is Rusty Cannon. And the woman who's never going to watch this episode, Denise Miller. Nice on, buddy.
Nice on. Okay.
I know they say that more in golf, but you know. Okay.
All right.
Okay, this is an important moment for us. Hey, Jordan, you're blowing it.
I mean, he has not allowed to run. Can you see that?
No, but we had to save the game.
You got a ground ball. Can't really knock him.
No, but those 2 hits before that, oof. Or
Now you can.
third inning, we didn't get in to save him. Get out! Okay, it's getting out. He reached for it though. They tried.
Leave me a fucking hanger, you son of a bitch.
That's not one of those.
Put that one up at like the high end zone.
Okay. I think he just tried to skin you in the knee on that one.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2 a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit.
Ooh, I thought that was going to be out. I wouldn't have swung there. That was a good call on your part.
When you have 2 strikes on you,
It was close enough.
Yeah.
you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Nope.
That was a missed opportunity.
Bing!
Put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man
So a missed opportunity. That was a perfectly placed pitch by him. It's in your fucking knee. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
I don't understand how that's a... Okay. Sure.
Fuck that guy. Watch for the steal. Nope, it's just Trout. Alright, he's going fishing for a double play. You know what? I don't. Okay. I was like, I thought you were just gonna leave me hanging there. Good fucking. Nice teamwork on that one, Chris. We made the double play in puns.
Oh yeah.
It was good.
This episode is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops.
Yep. Thanks for
the fish and fishing.
closing Crystal Palace, you dicks.
Remember one of those Bass Pro shops, Kyle?
Yeah, they closed Crystal Palace in Moncton to put one up there.
Okay. Pretty cool.
To be fair. Yeah. Wow. I thought that was a...
They have elevators in their stores.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. Did we even get a hit?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did in our first at bat.
You said nice on. So
I did.
like it was a fucking Mario Golf game.
No, that would have been like nice on. Hello.
Stepping up now.
A pop.
For him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to
Oh, a bogey.
throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I swear to God, I will shut this PS4 off.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
You know what?
Nintendo glitch.
To break out in a big way.
I'd hang out with Charles Martinet.
He or his club have been hoping.
But if he used his real voice, I'd be like, Charles, fuck off. Nobody's here for your real voice. We all want to hear your borderline racist Mario impression.
Not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Also, I can't get too mad about not getting the double play. That was a really well-placed ball.
Stepping in.
And the second baseman, lucky he got that.
It was a ground out victim last
All right, Chris, we have a lead going into the fourth.
first pitch of the
I still have another one for our highlights videos.
This is lined
Oh, yeah, do tell.
and that's a base hit. 1 for
Rusty
2
gets
in his
traded.
first couple of plate appearances.
The first time?
So the fourth inning opens with
The time he gets traded from Detroit.
Yeah, okay. We should, nice. We should clarify, because they've probably gone up by now. Actually, no, they probably haven't. Because we're pretty behind. Yeah, fuck it. We'll say it for people. Expect to see coming. You know, fuck it. Sure. This Friday, I'm gonna do all the stuff I need to on Monday to make sure it gets done. Starting once a week, we're gonna be putting up highlight videos from some of our better moments here at Pajodcast Media. Just like, you know, like kind of like a highlight clip montage, but instead of being a montage, it's like one clip. But we'll do them really frequently instead of doing it like every like month or two or whatever. It's like, yeah, it's one a week. Yeah, individual clip, just to be like, hey, here's a good moment. You know, in case there's like something from a series that you haven't seen before, like, you know, well, I've never seen Uncharted, but why does Chris always say first-person perspective? That's really weird. Boom, right there.
runner goes for third.
In case you haven't seen, oh, run, get the fuck home, Chris.
Away, right
Yeah.
down the left field line.
Oh, that was
Second to make this a 2-0
sorry.
ball game.
So, how about the time I fell into the waterfall 15 times?
That was pretty great. I don't know if that one will play well without context, but I'll look. There's gonna be a lot of those though.
The reactions are pretty great.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, basically, I've asked Ryan and Chris to like I've thought of some obvious ones off the top of my head, but Ryan and Chris are going to be have been putting their heads together, and we've got a comprehensive list now because I don't know, we've made like 850 fucking videos. There's a couple of gems in there, you know. This would be a good moment for a homer.
There's also ammunition mishap.
The what? Sorry.
On its way.
The
With a breaking ball.
2 guns, insta kill, like 2 bullets.
Oh
insta-
yeah. 2 guaranteed kills. Yeah, of course.
One of my faves. Also, all the propane tank ones.
Taylor made to short.
Yeah.
Uncharted, man, it's a
And
fucking
they
ball.
turn the double play.
Yeah. There's some good moments in Uncharted.
In now is Anthony
Boy, I can't wait to
Pajod.
get back to
Not
Uncharted.
much in the
Yeah,
way
me
of
too.
activity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a
I
crucial
don't think I want to pick another series.
Time now that he has those bats behind it because
I don't like Uncharted.
if he can clutch up when it
Oh, you know what we should go through?
And 8
What?
innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels
We
lead
should go
1.
through
Our score remains.
Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting with Bloodborne. Wait, a Bloodborne playthrough. That sounds familiar.
I bet you I can get through it quicker than you guys do.
To be fair, Ryan and I had been going at a solid clip, but we really want to get all the Kingdom Hearts done before, nice slide, Rusty, before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So that's the reason we haven't been doing them lately.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But we both know what I'm talking about. Obviously.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, we've all had series that we've stopped and started a couple of times. Isn't that right, Darkest Dungeon?
Well, that was never going to be a continuous series.
I think the first time it was supposed to be a continuous series, if you recall.
No, I said redo it off and on.
No, I'm not talking about like the set. Like I'm talking about like the first 2 episodes, and then we sat down to do it when you moved, and it was like, oh, I can't do episodes anymore. You have to play something. I was like, okay. Horizon Zero Dawn, I guess. Did we win that game? Oh my god, Chris.
To be fair, it's a little different.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blanco is there. 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees. Digging
To be
in for
fair,
a second
I
at
have
bat.
also been better than was
Rusty
finished.
flew out in his last at-bat.
I mean, how many have we finished
Here
together?
it comes.
Oh, tons.
For a strike.
Yes.
Horizon, Life is Strange, Until Dawn.
Yeah. Both of those were like medium length series though.
MLB The Show, I mean, there's no real end to it, probably.
Well, the end will be Rusty's retirement.
That's what we're probably going to end up doing.
Standing in, Rusty
Oh my god,
More down the road.
thus far in this one.
at some point I'm gonna need a break after Rusty though.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, like,
Lifted
realistically,
the other way to
like,
left center.
Go!
there's no real
Fuck
end
you.
to this
There and
series.
makes the play for the first out.
The end is what we want it to be.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here now the 2-2.
I'm honestly down to, like, I'd retire him
Bouncer up the middle.
and move for a championship.
No, I wanna run a full career.
You want to go the full, like, 20 years?
I don't know.
Once again, Anderson. He got
I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest.
round out victory last
Fuck.
time.
I think that we'll know. We'll know when the time is right.
Ground out to short.
You know?
Cannon. Throw in time at first for out.
Ding dang.
Sure, man.
Digging
Gang
in,
gang.
Rusty
They do
All right.
force retire you in this game.
played for
They do force retire you?
risk of ending that nicely.
Yeah, I forget how many seasons.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own
Whew.
way.
Also, there's more important things than our hit streak on the line. The game is on the line.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Back in standing.
You're a ball.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him.
Wow. That was a nice pitch.
It was.
Now back to the top of the
We
lineup,
will
stepping in.
probably get another opportunity. We only needed one more hit, and we definitely got it because that guy got in.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the back. And
Ding.
that's out number 2.
You nailed it, Chris.
I feel a little gold.
Played
Gold.
Rusty Cannon.
All right, let's take the lead right here. Home run.
Out thus far. Ready to
Put it over the wall, Rusty. That's not a ball. That's going to put it over the wall.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chris, I'm trying to remember. Have you ever worked a job where you had to work in a drive-through?
No offer on that.
Fuck
2
no.
balls and a
No?
strike.
Okay.
Never will.
I don't recommend it, first of all. I've done a few. Dairy Queen for like, oh, that's a good on. Dairy Queen, and then obviously when I started at Swiss, I was in takeout, which we do have a drive-through in ours. So we kind of had a funny moment at work today. I was talking to some of the hostesses, and one of the server, hostess/server, used to work in takeout. And not that long ago, we were kind of talking about drive-through stories, and Chris, you're familiar with what I'm talking about when I say vibrating panties, right? You're familiar with vibrating panties?
Behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really
Sure.
paid off.
Okay, so they're
In the zone,
like this thing that you can insert into a pair of ladies' underwear, or men's, I guess, but where it's like a vibrator that is controlled by a remote.
I know what vibrating panties are. I just thought it might be like You were using like a different term.
No, okay. I'll explain it for the audience anyway. So, no, I meant quite literally vibrating panties. Where, in general, like, a lady will wear panties with a vibrator in them, and then their partner will carry a remote, and then you can stimulate them while they're in public. So, one of the girls, nice run, dude. One of my coworkers, we fucking won the game, Chris. We did it, Cesar Hernandez. One of my coworkers had came across a couple that was in the drive-thru where the gentleman was holding the remote in his hand and the girl was not doing a great job of masking her face of what was happening, which was really funny. And one of my other, like, we were kind of like talking about, like, when somebody was like, well, that's not a cool thing to do in a drive-thru, and I was like, dude, I don't even put on regular, like, pants when I go into a drive-thru. If I'm staying in the car, I wear pajamas, like, all the time, and including earlier today. And then another girl was just like, yeah, one time I went to a drive-thru without pants on at all, and then, like, we had to walk away for a second because there was a table coming in, and we could not continue that conversation at that moment. When we came back, I was like, so were you, like, full-on Winnie the Poohing it? Or, and she's like, you know what I mean when I'm saying that, obviously. She's like, no, I put a trench coat on over my underwear. And I was like, oh, perfect. You were like a stereotyping, a textbook flasher. But my Winnie the Pooh line got a lot of laughs, which I was like, good. I thought that was funny too. It was great too because, like, sorry, go ahead.
I hope I could hit right-handed this series because let me tell you about this park.
About Houston?
Left field. Very shallow wall there.
Yeah. I know it. Yeah. That was a hell of a slider. Yeah, so the best part about that line too is it was about 3 minutes later because we had to, like, disperse for a second and then everyone kind of came back and oh, nice. They weren't really ready for me. Like, I just come back over and I was like, so you weren't full on Winnie the Poohing it. Like, it took like a quarter of a second for everyone to remember what the context of the conversation was before we had dispersed. It was a good moment.
Sounds like a good moment.
I enjoyed it. But yeah, the original point I was getting at, you'll see some weird stuff in a drive-thru. That's all I'm saying. When I was at Dairy Queen, I saw somebody giving somebody else a hand job.
That's good.
Wasn't a fan. They used that hand to grab the food, and I made very sure to put my hand as far away from the bag as possible from where they were grabbing it. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, I can't say
More to drive through? Yeah, you're not missing out.
I don't think they've ever done that in a drive-thru.
No, me neither. I feel like
It's a pretty handsy woman in the drive-thru, but not like that.
What? Oh, Giancarlo, nice.
Like, there's many years where I was kind of off and on with this girl. She was kind of handsy in the drive-thru. I was like, yeah, let's wait till you. Because that's what you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been, like, in a car with a moving car or a car that is turned on when I've been doing anything like that. It sounds dangerous to me.
I have, but
Well, the car's going? Damn, dude.
technically gone roadhead.
Well, good for you, buddy.
It's really not that great.
Yeah, I feel like on the driving part, yeah. I'm sure that's, like, probably part of the excitement for some people, right? Where it's like, oh, it's the rush.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been somebody who's been a fan of, like, danger. I don't even know, because I haven't done it, but I don't know if I would be into the danger of getting caught.
No, it's not that great. Danger is really not a good thing.
No, I don't think so. I don't necessarily know if I would like mind getting caught. Like if it was, so in a situation where like there's no consequences afterwards. Like if you're like at a sex club or something. I don't actually know what it's like in sex clubs. I just assume that everybody's just having sex in places in sex clubs. And it's like I don't think I would be like it would bother me if somebody came across me there, but like in the place where it's like, oh, I'm calling the cops. It's like, oh, I just want to leave, and I'm not in a position to leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really me. I don't know. Some people are
vehicles.
Some people are fans of it.
I'm a big guy. Cars are small.
Yeah. Chris, as a not big guy, cars are also small.
Yeah, I know. Because I've been with lots of big girls in cars, and it's still like,
It's not even. I don't even think the size is the main factor. I've been with people who are like my size, or smaller because I'm like really tall.
cars are
But
not
like,
made for that.
no, they're made for driving. Back seats are probably okay, but my car's a two-door car, so that doesn't happen. This is going to be two. Ding, dang. Oh, that guy got across. Damn it.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play.
Oh, we didn't turn the double. Okay, that's why. Well, that's unfortunate.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second.
What,
We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
what was I gonna say? Fucking. Yeah, it's not really my jam.
It's not that great.
What's the weirdest place you've ever done it? We're just talking about sex today, apparently.
Like just sex.
Or like any sexual activity. Like if the story for sex is like way worse than the story for like something that's close, like I want to hear about the good place.
School bus
School bus?
with people around.
Okay. So normally I wouldn't ask, but what was the activity? Because that's kind of important.
Handsy stuff.
Okay. School bus.
Put a coat over
Okay.
and had a bag blocking the view of him on the other side of the bus.
Okay. This was strategically thought out by the girl. I respect that.
She was pretty into it. I was in high school, so
Man,
I was like, I'm a guy.
I was lame in high school. I did have a go to third. Stay at third. Nice.
I was pretty cool in high school than I am now.
Yeah, I peaked later. I did have a
I
girlfriend
was
for the last.
a lot smaller, so I was pretty popular.
Yeah, well, you're also like a handsome dude, so
Yeah, I played a lot of sports.
go.
I was
High school is when I stopped playing sports. I played a lot of sports when I was younger because I'm really competitive, but I wasn't like and games weren't a thing you could be competitive at back then. But now, all about that life. I got my sick esports skills. But yeah, no, I didn't. Not a lot of any activity in high school or before. The last year and a half of high school, I did have a girlfriend, so like we made out a lot. And towards the end of that relationship, things started happening a little bit more. But I didn't lose my virginity until I was 19. It was with that girl, but it
a
was.
lot of women in high school.
Sorry.
A lot of women. I dated a lot of women in high school.
Okay. Just not for very long, I'm assuming. If it was a lot.
Oh, yeah. I think I hit double digits. And then
I hit one. That was it.
my first girlfriend was actually in grade 10. And then I dated 3 girls that year.
Yeah, that's
2 the next year.
What's your ratio of dumpy to dumper?
Oh, I get dumped a lot.
Yeah, I can see that. You kind of suck. Also, nice home run. I'm also just kidding, obviously.
No, it's just I dated a lot of floating girls. Also,
Yeah.
I get attached really easily. So
Yeah, I get that.
be attached, like, I get over it quick. But,
Yeah,
I like being in relationships. So,
yeah. Also, I can only use like a one-off example
Also
for
cheated
me.
on 3 times. So
You've been cheated on 3
exactly.
times. Okay.
Yeah, those are my 3 double names.
Yeah, that sounds legit. So you've never dumped anybody when it wasn't infidelity
Yeah.
related. Okay.
Yeah, no. I've had mutual breakups as well, like quite a few actually.
Okay.
I'd say 3 mutual breakups and like 4 times I was dumped, where I was actually kind of upset.
Okay. Trying to think. I've never had any.
Morgan and I had broken up.
Briefly, yeah. I'm putting like an asterisk next to that one because obviously that didn't last.
Yeah, it was,
And we will not discuss the circumstances surrounding it, but
I will only say that it was a couple
Not
of
mutual?
friends who were not her. A couple of friends who were not friends of hers anymore convinced her to do it.
yeah.
They'd never met me, and a lot of her other friends who have met me backed me up.
Well, yeah, because you're an okay dude. We maintain a friendship from halfway across the country.
All I will say is they thought I was stealing her from them, and I was just like,
Yeah, those girls are the worst. Oh, yeah, you were never getting that guy at second. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever dumped any, but no. I guess so. I've been dumped by everybody except for my high school girlfriend, and the reason we broke up was because it was like I graduated high school, and then the summer happened, and then I had to leave to go to school. So we had the not that I would condone, like, not condone because it wasn't like anything was wrong. I wouldn't suggest have that discussion early in the summer and then just ride out the summer and then just leave. And it's like, well, when I leave, we're done, because that's basically what happened. I didn't say it like that because I'm not a fucking monster, but I guess that counts as a mutual breakup. We were both really bummed about it, though. She fucking cried the whole drive home, like the last time that we hung out, and that was really sad. And then I went to school, and I was like, this is weird. Man, they like hitting you in here, don't they? Damn. Everyone else has dumped me, although it wasn't a very extensive list. I have ended quite a few casual relationships where like it wasn't like a couple or anything, but yeah, it's most of the time that's me. Where I'm like, oh, I don't want to ever hang out with you again. See ya.
Between you, me, and the rest of the Pajodcast, when Morgan and I took a break, I had one girl. We didn't do anything, and mainly because I still loved Morgan.
Yeah.
I was just like, no. She was one of the ones I did that.
She was one of the ones that what? Sorry.
Well, previously, before Morgan and Matt, was one of my casual ones I ended.
Okay.
She got super upset. I was just, sorry, I'm not exactly in the mood for.
Also, I don't think that you get to be mad at somebody for not wanting to have sex with you. I feel like, here's me, call me old-fashioned. I'm not going to enjoy having sex with somebody who doesn't want to have sex. Call me old-fashioned. It's not that much fun. I'm not really one for coercing people. Even like, I want to be very clear. Like, don't pressure people into doing it, but it's obviously not the same thing when you're in a long-term relationship. You can be a little bit more like, come on, like, and it's not super scumbaggy. Like, you know, when I'm not dating a girl, I mean, this isn't going to come up again, but my history of when I'm not dating a girl and she's like, I'm not really into this. I never push it because that's really obnoxious and really uncomfortable for her. But I've, fucking with Alex, if I like want to, and she's like kind of like, I don't know, like, I'll be like, come on, like a little bit, because, there's an established relationship there. We both know that nothing weird is going to happen afterwards, and nobody's going to feel super uncomfortable with the situation. But, like, it's less of a good time if she's just doing it because she thinks I wanted to do it. So usually if I don't get, like, an enthusiast, I guess I'm like, we'll save this for later. Yeah. I would not be very good at raping people. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how people can do that. Where, like, I feel like it's just like, like all of the enjoyment of the situation comes from like forming that connection with the other person. Yeah, I'm not even talking about like on an emotional level. Like, that obviously, but even with like a casual thing, like the physical connection between you and the other person, where like you're both really enjoying the moment or whatever, is like that's kind of the good part of that. It's really hard to enjoy yourself when the other person looks like they're hating their life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Striding in for Houston.
Wilmer Defoe! Chris! Our boy!
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen. Back into this thing.
I'm a Detroit Tiger.
Yep. Former Detroit Tiger shortstop. He got his starting spot, though. Good for him. I assume he's playing shortstop. Ugh.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner.
Defoe, don't you fucking... Damn it. Fuck you, Defoe.
Digging in once again, Tyler White comes to the
Alright, let's put these bastards in the...
chance for his side.
Let's put these bastards in the body bag.
Last strike now for Houston. Swinging a ground ball, this should do it. He's got it.
Bang!
And the Yankees have come back to even up this series.
We did it.
As this ball game is over, and this evening's end with a
Alright, Chris.
7-2 finish.
I think it was a real, pardon the pun, banger of 150th episode. Next time we'll conclude the series. But until then, Chris.
Oh dear God! Look who we face next.
Clayton Kershaw?
Oh
The
God!
Elephant Man in this game? That's not a very flattering picture. See you guys next time.